Now, we've talked a lot about what is on the ballot, broken it down for you, and some of those races are pretty tight heading into Election Day. Not a lot, but some. I sat down with senior political reporter Jason Whiteley, who broke down those races you may want to watch. When we spoke last month, we didn't really want to talk too much about a tight race or a close race because so many things change in the weeks leading up to Election Day. Where are we now? Any tight races that we should be watching?
The latest poll that came out, halfway through early voting was from the University of Houston Hobby School of Public Affairs. It showed Republicans are widening their leads in every single statewide race. Democrats have never had a lead in any single statewide race. So if this latest poll proves true, then Republicans win maybe some of these races by double digits. There are still a few caveats, though. The race for lieutenant governor, which is arguably the most important position in the state because that person controls the legislation. That's Mike Collier versus Dan Patrick. That race shows Dan Patrick, the incumbent, ahead by, I think, 10 or 12 points. But there are 10% of the people who are polled in this race, 10% are undecided, Kara. So that means that, when someone goes in and actually decides who to vote for, they might go either way, so I wouldn't count out Mike Collier in that race just yet. Same thing with the race for Attorney General. Rochelle Garza is an attorney in South Texas. She's running against Ken Paxton, the incumbent. The latest poll shows that Paxton is ahead by double digits, but there are 11% of the people undecided in this race. They could go either way.
And it is important to mention, too, now those undecideds, they typically lean to whatever party they're affiliated with. They don't really switch a lot of times. So that was something interesting, although we don't know exactly what their party affiliation is. But I thought that was very insightful because we've seen a lot of stories about double-digit leads in many other races.
Well, and we've also seen, the turnout so far, which you talked about earlier. And whenever there's a lot more turnout, some of those tight races can get even tighter.
Right.
So we'll see come Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, how it all shakes out.
So remember, join us Tuesday for live election coverage. Jason will lead our coverage on WFAA.com starting at 6:50 because at 7:01, when those early results come in, you're going to want to know what's happening. And if you have Roku or Fire Stick, you can watch WFAA Plus streaming app as well.